Or gentlemen, let's get straight to the point. Women do not fall in love randomly. Attraction is not an accident. It is the result of two very clear, very powerful reasons. Or if you understand them, you stop guessing, you stop chasing, you stop begging. Instead, you become the man that women naturally respect, admire, and love. Or women fall in love with how a man makes them feel. And this is the foundation of attraction that many men overlook. A woman may admire your looks, your achievements, or even your charm, but what truly ties her heart to you is the emotional atmosphere you create when she is in your presence. If she feels peace, comfort, and joy around you, or she will instinctively associate you with positive energy. This is not manipulation, it is simply the natural law of human connection. People stay where they feel good, and women are no different. When a man is calm, grounded, and confident, he radiates a sense of safety that a woman craves. Safety is not just physical, it is emotional and psychological as well. A woman wants to know that she can be herself without being judged, that she can share her fears without being mocked, and that she can rest her energy in your presence without carrying all the weight. If you provide this, you become her safe space. The conclusion is simple. Safety and emotional security are the sparks that light her love. It is also true that women fall for men who awaken their excitement and joy. Being with you should not feel like a burden, but rather an experience that lifts her spirits. If you bring adventure, laughter, and a sense of aliveness, she will link those emotions to you every time she sees you. Even simple acts like listening deeply or sharing meaningful moments can ignite feelings she treasures. The emotional energy you provide is the invisible thread that ties her to your presence. In conclusion, excitement creates attachment because she connects happiness with you. A critical mistake men make is assuming that money, gifts, or words alone will win her love. While these things may create temporary admiration, they rarely touch the depth of her emotions. Material gestures without emotional connection are empty, and she will quickly see through them. A woman remembers how she felt in your company far more than she remembers what you gave her. If she felt heard, valued, and cherished, that memory lingers. If she felt ignored or small, that memory lingers too. Thus, conclusion, emotional impact outweighs material gestures every single time. The emotions that make women fall in love are not grand fireworks, but consistent moments of emotional presence. A man who listens, who shows patience, who pays attention to details about her, builds a foundation of trust and affection. This reliability reassures her that her emotions matter, and once she feels safe in expressing herself, love naturally follows. Women are drawn to men who can hold space for their vulnerability without judgment. In conclusion, consistency in emotional presence plants the seeds of long-lasting affection. Confidence plays a vital role in shaping the emotions you trigger in her. A man who doubts himself transfers uncertainty and insecurity into her world, while a man who trusts himself spreads calmness and assurance. Women are highly sensitive to the emotional energy a man brings. If you stand tall, make decisions without hesitation, and handle challenges with strength, she feels protected and uplifted. Love grows because she feels safe enough to lean into your stability. Therefore, the conclusion is clear, confidence is contagious and makes her fall deeper in love. Equally important is the absence of negative emotional triggers. If you consistently bring arguments, jealousy, or emotional instability, she will instinctively pull away. Women avoid environments that drain their energy and run towards spaces that replenish them. Even if attraction once existed, constant negativity will destroy it. A man must guard his energy and ensure he brings more peace than chaos. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but handling them with maturity. In conclusion, avoiding unnecessary negativity ensures she associates you with comfort rather than conflict. Another powerful aspect is emotional leadership, the ability to guide situations with strength and clarity. Women respect men who can take charge without being controlling. This balance creates trust because she knows she can rely on you in moments of uncertainty. when you carry yourself with composure, she feels less stressed and more secure. Or emotional leadership is not about dominance, but about providing direction with empathy. A man who embodies this quality draws her closer because he makes her world more stable. Or, in conclusion, emotional leadership builds deep admiration and affection. Ultimately, women fall in love not because of superficial factors, but because of how you consistently make them feel. If your presence sparks peace, joy, confidence, and trust, or she will crave being near you. Every moment you share becomes a memory linked with positive emotions, strengthening her attachment to you. Over time, or she realizes she loves not only you as a person, but also the emotions you bring into her life. In conclusion, emotions are the silent language of love, and mastering them ensures her heart belongs to you. Women fall in love with the strength of a man's character because it defines who he truly is beneath appearances and charm. Or character is the invisible foundation that makes a man trustworthy, reliable, and admirable. A woman may be initially drawn to a man's looks or style, but it is his character that determines if her attraction transforms into love. A man who has integrity and self-respect naturally earns her admiration, while one who lacks values eventually repels her. In conclusion, character is the anchor that secures her emotional investment and long-term commitment. A strong character means a man lives by principles rather than emotions or temporary desires. Women are instinctively drawn to men who stand firm when faced with pressure or who refuse to compromise on their values just to please others. A man who remains true to himself communicates strength and stability, qualities women deeply respect. Or when she sees that you are not swayed by outside opinions or temptations, she knows you can lead with consistency. In conclusion, unwavering principles create a deep sense of security that attracts and holds her love. Self-respect is one of the most vital aspects of strong character. If a man lacks respect for himself, he cannot expect a woman to respect him either. Women love men who carry themselves with dignity, who protect their boundaries, and who refuse to tolerate disrespect. When a man demonstrates self-respect, he silently communicates that he values his life and his presence. This makes her feel that being with him is a privilege, not a favor. In conclusion, self-respect sets the standard for how others, including women, treat and love you. Another pillar of strong character is discipline. A man without discipline falls into chaos, and women sense that instability immediately. Discipline shows in the way you manage your goals, habits, emotions, and commitments. A disciplined man does not crumble under pressure, but pushes forward with resilience. This inspires confidence in a woman because she sees a partner who can handle challenges. Love grows when she trusts your ability to manage life with order and strength. In conclusion, discipline reflects reliability, and reliability is what transforms attraction into enduring love. Accountability also defines the strength of a man's character. Women admire men who take responsibility for their words, actions, and mistakes. A man who blames others or avoids responsibility reveals weakness, while one who admits faults and corrects them shows maturity. Accountability builds trust because it proves you can be depended upon when it matters most. This reliability strengthens emotional intimacy and creates a deeper bond. In conclusion, accountability earns respect. And respect is the root from which a woman's love grows strong and lasting. Courage is another element that women admire in a man's character. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to face it and act with conviction. A man who shows courage in decisions, in defending his values, and in pursuing his vision becomes someone she looks up to. Women want to stand beside a man who does not run from challenges but embraces them. This makes her feel protected and inspired. In conclusion, courage elevates a man's presence and strengthens the emotional attraction that blossoms into love. Humility also reflects true character. A man of strength does not need arrogance to prove his worth. Instead, he shows quiet confidence and the humility to treat others with kindness and respect. Women recognize the difference between arrogance and genuine self-assurance. Humility makes a man approachable and trustworthy while still being firm in his values. This balance creates admiration and comfort, making her love both who you are and how you treat others. In conclusion, humility combined with strength forms an irresistible foundation for love and respect. Or consistency in character is what solidifies love. A man who behaves differently depending on the situation or the person he's with creates confusion and distrust. But a man who consistently shows integrity, respect, and discipline proves that his character is not a mask but his true self. Or women fall in love with men they can predict in times of chaos, knowing they won't suddenly change under pressure. Stability is rare, and that rarity makes it powerful. Or, in conclusion, consistency in character is the glue that binds her trust and love permanently. Ultimately, women fall in love with who you are at the core, or not the image you project. Strength of character is the invisible magnet that attracts her respect, admiration, and devotion. Looks fade, words lose meaning, and material things come and go, but character remains. A man who builds and guards his character becomes unforgettable in the eyes of a woman. Or love rooted in admiration for your inner strength is the kind that endures. In conclusion, character is the true foundation of love, and without it, nothing lasting can grow. Or a man with purpose and direction is magnetic because he knows where he is going in life. Women naturally admire men who have a vision for their future, a plan for their goals, and the discipline to pursue them. Purpose gives a man strength, clarity, and confidence that radiates into his presence. Without purpose, a man drifts, and women sense that lack of stability instantly. Attraction grows when she sees that walking beside you means moving forward, not standing still. In conclusion, purpose creates progress, and progress is what convinces a woman to love deeply. Purpose provides a man with identity and meaning, which are qualities women find irresistible. Or when you live with direction, you are not easily swayed by distractions or temporary pleasures. This commitment to your mission demonstrates strength, maturity, and self-control. Or a woman respects the man who knows his why in life and doesn't need external validation to define him. Or she loves the certainty of a man who builds his path with determination. In conclusion, identity rooted in purpose elevates your value in her eyes and strengthens her emotional investment in you. Or direction in life shows that you are not stuck but constantly moving forward. A man who sets goals, pursues knowledge, and embraces growth shows a mindset that excites women. Or they want to share life with someone who inspires them to aim higher, not someone content with mediocrity. Direction signals ambition and resilience, which assures her that life with you will never stagnate. Women love the energy of progress because it makes them feel secure about their future. In conclusion, direction gives her confidence that loving you means joining a purposeful journey. A man without purpose often seeks fulfillment in women, and that weakens attraction. Or when your life revolves solely around her, she feels the weight of responsibility that should belong to your mission. Instead of being inspired, she feels burdened. But when your purpose comes first, she sees you as complete and independent. This independence draws her closer because she loves men who do not rely on her to feel whole. In conclusion, prioritizing purpose over dependence creates admiration, and admiration is the gateway to love. Purpose also breeds discipline, and discipline creates stability. When a woman sees you chasing a vision with focus and consistency, she knows you are not easily distracted. That determination transfers into the relationship, where she feels secure because you are not reckless or unstable. Purposeful men carry themselves differently. They radiate certainty and inspire confidence in others. This confidence makes her proud to stand by your side because she trusts the strength of your direction. In conclusion, discipline rooted in purpose builds the foundation of love and long-term devotion. Direction in life also makes a man more attractive because it separates him from the crowd. Many men live passively, waiting for life to happen, but a man with direction creates his path. Women recognize this rare quality and admire it deeply. When you live intentionally, she sees you as a leader, not a follower. This leadership does not mean controlling her, but guiding your own life with conviction. In conclusion, direction positions you as a leader of your own destiny, and that leadership draws women into love. Purpose inspires passion, and passion is contagious. Or when you are passionate about your work, your goals, or your mission, you bring energy into every aspect of your life. Or women love men who are alive with passion because it creates excitement and inspiration. Passion shows you care deeply about something beyond yourself, and that depth makes you magnetic. It assures her that life with you will be vibrant and meaningful, not dull or empty. In conclusion, passion fueled by purpose spreads energy, and that energy becomes the heartbeat of love. A purposeful man is also resilient. Challenges do not break him because he has a vision bigger than the obstacles in front of him. Or women admire resilience because it proves that you are dependable and strong even when life is hard. When she sees you rise after setbacks, or she feels safe attaching her emotions to you, your resilience becomes her reassurance that the journey with you will not collapse under pressure. In conclusion, resilience tied to purpose creates admiration, trust, and love that grows stronger through trials. Ultimately, women fall in love with men who live with purpose and direction because it assures them of growth, stability, and inspiration. Without purpose, attraction fades, but with it, love becomes inevitable. A man's vision gives meaning to his presence, and his direction transforms that meaning into consistent action. Or, when she sees that you are building a life with clarity and focus, she feels drawn to share that journey. In conclusion, purpose and direction are not just traits, they are the very essence that makes her fall in love. Confidence and presence are among the most powerful forces that draw a woman toward love. Confidence is not arrogance, but certainty in yourself, your actions, and your decisions. Presence is the ability to fully occupy the moment, making her feel that nothing else matters when you are with her. Together, they create a magnetic energy that women cannot ignore. A woman feels safe and admired when a man radiates calm assurance and pays genuine attention to her. In conclusion, confidence paired with presence makes a man unforgettable in her heart. Confidence signals security, and security is one of the greatest needs women seek in love. A man who doubts himself transfers uncertainty, while a confident man creates an environment where she can relax and trust. This self-assurance communicates strength, leadership, and stability, qualities that women deeply respect. Confidence does not mean perfection, but the courage to stand firm in who you are. When you embody this, she knows she can lean on you emotionally. In conclusion, confidence is the silent language of strength that compels her heart toward love. Presence means giving your full energy and attention when you are with her. Many men are distracted, looking at their phones, worrying about tomorrow, or living in their heads. But a man who is present makes her feel valued, cherished, and understood. Presence is rare in today's world, and that rarity makes it priceless. When you truly see her, hear her, and connect with her in the moment, she feels alive with you. In conclusion, presence is proof of genuine care, and genuine care strengthens love's foundation. Confidence also amplifies attraction because it shows that you believe in yourself even before others do. A man who exudes confidence doesn't need constant approval, he validates himself. Women admire this independence because it shows emotional maturity. If you rely on others to define your worth, she will sense weakness. But when you know your value, she respects and admires you more deeply. Confidence is not shown in loud gestures, but in calm certainty. In conclusion, true confidence inspires love because it reflects independence and self-respect. Presence elevates intimacy by creating emotional closeness. When a woman feels your undivided attention, she experiences connection on a deeper level. She doesn't just hear your words, she feels your energy. Eye contact, active listening, and mindful responses all contribute to presence that makes her feel truly seen. Women fall in love with men who can make them feel significant without distractions. This deep connection builds trust and admiration over time. In conclusion, presence bridges the gap between two hearts and strengthens the emotional bond of love. Confidence allows a man to take initiative, and initiative creates admiration. Women are drawn to men who can make decisions, set boundaries, and move with clarity. Indecisiveness signals weakness, but confident action shows leadership. Leadership in this sense is not about controlling her, but about guiding situations with certainty. A man who acts with confidence reassures her that she is safe in his presence. or this certainty reduces her anxiety and builds emotional attraction. In conclusion, confidence-driven initiative transforms respect into affection and affection into lasting love, or presence also demonstrates emotional maturity. When you are present, you do not dwell on the past or worry about the future. You create a space where she feels grounded. Or women value men who can hold steady energy, especially when emotions are high. Your ability to stay present in both joy and conflict shows that you are dependable. Or dependability turns fleeting attraction into deep love because it proves consistency. In conclusion, presence proves emotional strength, or an emotional strength is what makes her trust and love you more deeply. Confidence adds to charm because it blends assurance with calm energy. Or a confident man does not need to boast or exaggerate. His quiet strength speaks for him. Women admire men who are comfortable in their own skin, or who walk into a room with dignity rather than arrogance. This type of confidence creates respect and admiration that slowly evolves into love. Or it's not about overpowering others, but about standing strong in your essence. In conclusion, or confidence wrapped in humility forms the most attractive combination that inspires lasting love. Ultimately, or confidence and presence work together to create the environment where love naturally flourishes. Confidence assures her that you can handle life's challenges, or while presence makes her feel valued and cherished in every moment. Without confidence, you seem uncertain. Without presence, you seem distracted. But when both exist, or you become magnetic, admired, and deeply loved, women fall in love with men who bring certainty to their hearts and attention to their souls. In conclusion, or confidence and presence are not just traits, but the living essence of love itself.